you? I mean, after you've been away for so long for the first time.
Yeah, because it was the first time I've been home since probably like July, and so it's definitely really good. Like I've seen like my family on like road games or they come to home games, but it's just not the same of actually like being home with like all of your family.
Yeah. Paige said she warned you guys that when you first come back, Coach likes to make it a track meet at practice, like so to put in like a little work when you're home. Did you take her advice and get some shots up and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure. No, I can't really stay out of the gym too much, even when I'm home. I definitely worked out a lot with like my dad, and that's like something like I did like before I came here. So it's kind of like a reunion almost, being like back in the gym with him. So it was fun.
Were you in the gym with him every day?
We worked out every day for the most part, but we tried to not do too much since it was still kind of like a little break.
What has he said about your performance so far here at UConn?
He's been so proud of me. I mean, he'd be proud of me regardless of what I've been doing. But no, he's just super excited for me, seeing like how well I've been doing and adjusting to like college.
Yeah. Where is your confidence level right now?
I have a lot of confidence right now. I've just been feeling really good about my game. My teammates and my coaches give me a lot of confidence every time I step onto the floor, and they want me to be the best version of myself. So it's helped a lot.
Was there almost a part of you that wished the break wasn't coming with the way you were playing, that you could just keep playing and playing and playing?
No, I was ready to go home for Christmas. I love Christmas, and I really missed my family. So, I mean, I was really excited. So I was like, I looked at it as a positive going into the break, like ending on a high note and then carry that over to when I come back.
After following Big East play and finally joining UConn, you now have a chance to play your first Big East game tomorrow. Just what are your thoughts about preparing for a conference play and helping UConn try to repeat as Big East champs?
I'm really excited. I mean, like, Butler was obviously, like, our first Big East game, but, like, this is, like, Marquette, so we're getting a taste of what it's like to play, like, a high-level Big East team. But I'm really excited, especially that it's a home game, too, at the XL Center, so that will be super excited. I saw the game was sold out, so I'm looking forward to, like, all the UConn energy in there.
Who or what has helped build your confidence?
I mean, I'd have to say, like, myself. Like, I mean, like, obviously, like, my teammates help me. Like, they encourage me to, like, play how I know how to play. But, I mean, Coach always says that, Diana Taurasi said, like, the confidence has to come for yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And that's how you're going to be, like, the most successful. So I just have really had to, like, dig deep and really work hard to get that out of me.
Yeah. You were also kind of, like, thrust into this situation, given the injuries and things like that. Are you proud of yourself as far as how you've been able to step up and step into that role?
I am, yeah. Obviously, like, the job's not done yet, and I want to continue to get better and more comfortable out there. But no, I've been proud of, like, the progress I've made from, like, over the summer and the Europe games to, like, now. Like, I can't believe the big change and the difference. But no, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Where did the fist bump come from?
I don't know. I mean, okay, like, I always joke with, like, my family. I'm like, whenever I loved watching, like, Wimbledon and watching, like, all the top tennis players. And every time they score, like, a big point, they always, like, fist pump. So I guess it just kind of, like, I just did it, like, in, like, the first couple games that we did. I'm like, oh, I kind of like doing this. So I was like, I'll stick with it.
So is this new? Is this something you just started doing at UConn, or have you done this before?
I haven't done this before. I think it's just kind of like the new level of play, like the excitement around, like, the games. That is just like, I just get so excited and, like, in the moment when I'm out there, so I just kind of do it.
Do you have a favorite tennis player?
I mean,
or is there someone that you saw do it and you were like, okay, I need to do that?
I mean, I've seen, like, Nadal do it. Serena does it. I mean, all of the best, like Djokovic. I don't know how to.
Yeah,
really
Djokovic. Yeah,
no, you're good. I was gonna say I don't know if I pronounced his name right.
I'm glad you mentioned tennis, because a lot of us were thinking it was from, like, Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah,
so
well, that is true. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I also kind of have seen it subside a little bit, I think, as you've been scoring more. Or are you still doing it after every bucket?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Like, when I'm, like, too into the moment, then I'm just like, oh, gotta get back on defense. But, like, if I have a solid time to just be like, yes, then I'll do it.
Awesome. People have been talking about how the energy on the team changed a little bit. Like, North Carolina was, like, real high energy, and then the game in Toronto was real high. Have you noticed that? Is it just everybody getting more comfortable in their roles together, so it kind of zips up and down a little quicker and smoother? Or have you noticed the change in the energy?
Yeah, 100%. I think like after that North Carolina game, like we definitely like turned a corner and like we started playing really well together. We all started bringing a lot of energy, and that continued on like through our next couple of games, and it still is continuing now. So yeah, we've definitely been bringing it and a lot of energy to games, practices, and everything that we've been doing.
Paige blocking shots kind of brings a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, she's insane with that. Like I haven't seen her block many shots like before I came here, but then when I'm like out there playing with her, I was like, oh crap.
No, this is new for a lot of us.
Yeah, because they're nasty blocks too.
What has Coach said to you at all about your increased role on the team?
I mean, he just kind of expects it. He just wanted me to like be the player that he recruited. Like he focused on that a lot, because like in high school and like leading up to this, I would been a dominant scorer. He's always like, you never led an assist. Like, why are you trying to like defer and pass now? Like, he's like, I just need you to be you out there. So that was the biggest thing that he's been trying to get out of me.
You guys had a one-on-one talk. Was it after the Cayman Islands or around that time when you had a rough game against somebody? And
Oh yeah.
Or do you have a lot of one-on-one talks?
I had like I think like maybe two, but like there was like a more recent one where we were just eating and he just came up and it's just like, what the heck? And I was like, I don't know. So yeah, we've talked, but no.
But that's his message, to be who you are.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. And just like to have fun. Like basketball is not a job that you show up for every day. It's a game. It's like something you should enjoy. Like I think I got kind of like so caught up in like, it's like college, I have to do this, like I have to do my job, I have to like my role, like, and I just forgot how to have like fun almost. But now I'm starting to find that again, and like it's been exciting.
What's been the emphasis in practice this week leading up to Marquette?
Just a lot of energy, getting back into like game shape, especially because we had like that break, so it's kind of like you have to like get back into the swing of things, like get used to like going hard up and down in practice, get back in the offense and all of that. So that's just been the focus.